Where does the switch come from? The overdrive. It's that thing that lets you go. The extra distance. Dig a little deeper. Push a little harder. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort. No one can judge effort, because effort is between you and you. Effort has nothing to do with anyone else. Effort is isolated. The reason effort is isolated is because no one can dictate it. Effort is 100% in the mind. No coach, no player, nobody else can make you run to the ball, finish a tackle, or do any of it. It takes both emotion and logic to reach your maximum potential, to truly give everything you have and go beyond your limits. Emotion and logic will both reach their limits, and when one fails, you need to rely on the other. When it doesn't make logical sense to go on, use your emotion, your anger, frustration, and fear to push further, to say one thing: I don't stop. When you're feeling, scream that you've had enough. When you think you're going to break, emotionally override that with concrete logic and willpower that says one thing: I don't stop. Fight weak emotions with the power of logic, and fight the weakness of logic with the power of emotion. In balancing these two, you find the strength to say to yourself, I don't stop. It is the process of the grind that shapes and forms you. It's not the game. You don't become a champion on the field. You become a champion when nobody's watching, when you're doing your own drills, your own way, following what the coach tells you, and adding your own touches. You become a champion in the dark, when nobody is looking. You don't become a champion just by putting on a helmet. You become a champion by the way you eat, the way you think, and in your grind when nobody knows what you're doing, when you're putting in those extra hours, and then you get on stage and shine. There hasn't been a single person on my team in 16 years who has consistently beaten me to the ball every play. That has nothing to do with talent. It has everything to do with effort, nothing else. Most of the time, we don't have someone there to keep us in line, to make us do push-ups or give us a swift kick in the ass when we slack off. We have to be our own sergeant, hold the highest standards, and allow no slack. Your problem is you start something and then stop it. You start something and then stop it. When you feel good, you do it. When you don't feel good, you quit. People who do things consistently and on time surpass those who are just talented and gifted. The problem with some of you is you want someone else to support your dream. It's your dream. No one owes you a dime. If you want it to happen, get up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's hard. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, but I can tell you this: it will be worth the sacrifice if you can grind your way through it.